Hello everybody, I'm in the 2020 Cayman GT4 Club Sport Manti racing car, and I just want to show you some of the options we have here. We've got our engine oil pressure, we've got our oil temperature, our oil level, which we're waiting for, so I'm going to let it idle so it can give us oil level. We have 57 liters of fuel left, and we've used 0.6 liters warming up the engine. I'm going to acknowledge this TPMS issue. Water temperature, so coolant, and the level. Our gearbox, what gear we're in, so let's see if I can switch it. There's first gear. Our clutch temperature, our gearbox temperature, our paddles, up and down, and our engine speed, and of course our voltage and steering angle. You can kind of get an idea of what's going on with your steering. So the basically traction control and electronic stabilization can take over. We have our ABS control. So what you have is you have a scale here of what you're running in, and you can set your ABS. And of course you have your standard power switch, hazards, and you don't want to push this unless there's an emergency, because that will set off your fire system, which is located up in there. It's not on at this time. They also have, in this car alone, they have an override for the shifter where you can reach in and push here, so you don't have to push on the brake to take it out of gear. And of course, with these new race cars, we've got full climate control pretty much, with heating and air conditioning. The steering wheel's nice, ought to be for $9,000. We have our radio control, so that way our radio in the car, the driver can talk to us. We have our acknowledge, so when we have an issue like that, tire pressure, we push it and it goes away. It will come back. And then we have our mark, which means we can reset our fuel. I'll go ahead and do that for you. And that means we've used zero fuel at this point from where we're starting out at. So we've got 57 liters remaining, and it'll tell us how much we've used. The car has 657 kilometers on it. It's a new car. Our pit lane speed button. So when we're in pit, it'll tell us how long we've been in pit lane and in pit box, and what our speed is set to. And we're in park right now. Our drink bottle, which beautifully connects over to this power bar. So if you want to, you can press to drink if you're the driver. And then our display button. Sorry about the video here, but I'll turn off the pit and I'll show you how we can switch through screens. Tire pressure monitoring, and we have not, I'm going to acknowledge the tire pressure. I have not set up a track yet for this car, but and then we're back to the main screen. And then of course you have these two buttons, which are your personally selectable adjustable buttons, however you want to program them to. We've gone ahead and installed a wink mirror in the car and some cameras, and believe it or not, it's got electronic mirrors, electronically controlled mirrors, and electric door locks. Really cool car from Porsche. All right, hope all's well. Thank you.